This video examines the Supreme Court en banc ruling in Comamo versus People. This case offers a definitive interpretation of search warrants, particularity, and the inadvertence requirement under the plain view doctrine. The executive summary of this landmark ruling confirms that catch-all phrases do not invalidate a search warrant when specific items are particularly described, and it provides clarity on the inadvertence test. In 2013, a search warrant was issued for a 9mm pistol at Comamo's home. During the execution, officers asked for a cabinet to be opened, where they discovered an unlisted .45 caliber pistol and other ammunition. The defense argued that the phrase, "among other firearms," created a void general warrant. They further contended that items found inside a closed cabinet could not be in plain view, and that the discovery was not inadvertent. The court addressed several core legal issues, including whether the catch-all phrase invalidated the warrant, if closed containers can be searched, and how active searching affects the inadvertence standard. The Supreme Court clarified the anticipation test, ruling that, quote, inadvertence means a lack of advanced knowledge regarding specific contraband. It does not mean officers must find evidence purely by accident. Regarding warrant validity, the court applied the severability doctrine. Since the warrant specifically described the 9mm pistol, that portion remained valid, despite the presence of a broader, catch-all phrase. The seizure satisfied the plain view doctrine elements. There was a prior lawful intrusion, the discovery was inadvertent as there was no advanced knowledge of the specific items, and their illegal nature was immediately apparent. This comparative matrix summarizes the defense's position versus the final ruling, highlighting that the warrant was held valid, the search was lawful, and the seized evidence was admissible. The timeline shows the progression from the 2013 execution of the warrant to the RTC and CA rulings, culminating in the 2025 Supreme Court en banc decision that affirmed the conviction. In the words of the court, inadvertent discovery under the plain view doctrine means lack of prior knowledge or anticipation regarding the specific unlisted contraband. In conclusion, the conviction was affirmed, confirming that the unlicensed firearm and ammunition were validly seized under the plain view doctrine. This concludes our summary of the case sources. Thank you for watching.